Hello, my friends. It's Indiana Holmes, and I'm here at Disneyland, and we are going to enjoy this last day of warm weather before the rain kicks in today. So let's take a walk and get ready for Disneyland. How are you guys today? It is a beautiful Tuesday. There is a lot of clouds in the sky, but they're just gathering. I'm just walking from the Mickey and Friends parking lot right now because there was some type of convention. No Chamlo, Champs Disneyland located through security bag check. Oh, we gotta go through security bag check over here. Where is that? Ah, over there. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. We gotta go back through security bag check. I hardly ever, I think this is the second time I've been to the Mickey and Friends parking lot in years and years, because I always go to Toy Story parking lot, but there's some kind of convention going on over there, and so I cannot get into the Toy Story parking lot. I waited for a few minutes and it was a nightmare over there. So I decided, okay, it looks like it's Mickey and Friends, and so now I'm over here in Mickey and Friends, and I'm gonna go through security and then get on a tram, take you guys with me for a beautiful day filled with blue sky and clouds, nice cumulonimbus clouds. But here we go. Okay, maybe these guys over here. Hi, how's it going? I put this down for a minute.
Take your time.
Yep. Woo, bag check. Bag check. Okay. How's the day going?
I didn't know that you're here.
Oh, that was nice of you to say. Thank you, Aaron. Can I just pass that on to you? Or?
Of course, I can't have you record the studio process.
Oh, okay.
Let me slide it down to him real quick, all right? You can take it down.
Well, it doesn't matter. I just, just put it
Hi,
over
guys.
there somewhere.
It's like following me. What's up, Matter Can Matt? Can I get a thumbs up in chat? Come on through.
Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron and Isaiah are the bomb, man. They are the best. Super sweet guys. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, churro time. Okay, guys, just packing my stuff back in my backpack. Getting ready to go. All right, got through security. Now it is time for the tram ride. I almost never ride the tram. Well, this will be the second time in, gosh, probably 15 years I've ridden the tram, because I always do Mickey and Friends and take the bus. I should say I do Toy Story parking lot and take the bus. But today, it is Mickey and Friends. So, I don't know, we'll just get on over here somewhere. Hey, Mattercam, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hi, everybody. If you're just joining me, I'm in the parking lot, the Mickey and Friends parking lot on my way into Disneyland. This is Indiana Holmes here for you today on this beautiful Tuesday. It's not yet raining, thank goodness. And who is that, Dapper Vanta crew? Thank you so much. I will have a good day. I am just trying to get in here before rain starts. It's supposed to rain sometime beginning late tonight. And then they say it's gonna rain through the weekend, which is crazy, but maybe it will, maybe it won't. It'll give me time to stay home and do some editing. I am, however, thinking about going to Universal Studios because I haven't been there in many, many years. and I want to check it out. So I might live stream from there in the rain. Am I staying till closing? I'm not sure yet, because one of my daughters who doesn't live with us may come over for dinner tonight, and we love to see our daughters. So if she's coming over for dinner, I'll have to check my messages from my wife. If she's coming over for dinner tonight, then I'm going to make sure I get home in time for dinner around 6:30, 7 o'clock or so. But we'll see. If she doesn't come over for dinner, then I'll probably stay much later. I did bring my puffer jacket so I can stay and enjoy the day and enjoy the evening and the night if I am able to stay tonight. It just depends. But yeah, I'm thinking of going to Universal Studios sometime this week or this weekend. Probably be like Thursday or Friday if the rain is light, because I've never been to the Harry Potter land. I want to see Harry Potter. I want to see that land. I know I could have gone in the past, but I don't want to go to the Harry Potter land on a hot sunny day or even a sunny day. I want to go kind of on a gloomy, drizzly kind of day, because that's what reminds me of England. England, at least when I was there a few times, was always kind of overcast and rainy and drizzly, or even on a sunny day, the clouds would come in and rain, kind of like Hawaii, but the opposite, where it's cold instead of warm. Let's see, what does that say? Autopia? What? No, that would be amazing. March 17th? Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. I'd love to see that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Hi, Crystal. How you doing? Welcome. And who's that? It's Mattercam and Crystal. Hey, if you're new to the channel or if you're just hanging out, don't be afraid to say hi, introduce yourself in the chat, and greet your fellow vlogging fans. Okay, it's taken a while to get the tram here, but it's coming. Whoops. Oh. Trying to set down the new shops. Yeah, always like new shops, new places to spend my money. I would like a new restaurant. That would be really cool, like in the park, not just in downtown Disney. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see them take Aga's Cantina, which is in Galaxy's Edge, and expand that back beyond where the cantina is and make the cantina just like sort of the entryway and bar like it is at some big restaurants, and then have a big expansive Star Wars themed restaurant following through past, following past the Aga's Cantina. I think that would be really cool, and have it all character driven with all Star Wars characters, and not just from the current kind of time period on the timeline of Star Wars, but dating all the way back to Star Wars A New Hope, the 1977 original movie. That's what I'd like to see. I don't know. I have no idea. It's been so long. I don't know. The Zootopia characters, I can't even remember all their names now. If you know me, you know I am the worst with names. I could see a movie like 20 times and love the movie and know the movie actors' names, maybe, but not remember their characters' names. That's just the way I am. I'm very visual, but not so much good for the memory with names. Okay, here comes the tram, finally. Woo, tram time. I don't know, you tell me, who do you think I would be in Zootopia? Just based on seeing me here on the channel. Okay, here we go. Okay. Onto the tram.
Alright folks, Larry Head Washington, welcome aboard. Pull down on the handle, pull open the doors. Children should be placed towards the center of the tram, away from the doors. Got to fold that stroller up. Children must come out of strollers. Strollers must be folded.
Oh, excellent. I am missing the
There's no eating,
Disneyland
drinking, or
train.
smoking on board. If you happen to be wearing a backpack, we're going to have you remove your backpack, place it on your lap
Yeah,
or on the seat, please.
The YouTube channel, Indiana Holmes. Yeah. Indiana Jones doesn't know he has just a relative named Indiana Holmes.
What is it about? Like, what
It's just all mostly Disney and theme park stuff. So Disney, Knott's, Universal, stuff like that, and then occasionally other stuff too.
that's fun. Is this you?
It's well, my wife sometimes comes with me, Lizzie, but she's home nursing a cold, so she didn't come. But yeah, it's mostly me.
And you document the whole trip, the whole time?
Yeah, well, I don't usually start in the parking lot, but I don't usually come to this parking lot. It was just jammed over in the Toy Story parking lot because of the convention, I guess. So I came over here and I'm like, oh, a tram ride. Okay, cool. We'll start here now. But yeah, I document myself walking around, going on rides, meeting characters, that kind of stuff. And people online love that. They love to meet characters, and even shopping and see what the new merch is and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, fun. I love that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Where are you from?
And folks, this time it's going to be no more boarding, please. No more boarding. This tram is getting ready to depart. We need to have that wheels and stuff on the other side of the yellow line, please.
Oh man, Big Thunder closing. That bums me out. People can get on Big Thunder today. I thought today would be kind of a light day, but it looks like it's going to be a
Getting
really
ready to
busy
depart.
day.
Driver, you're clear.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados, con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro, mientras el tranvía está en movimiento. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the tram. If an article should fall, please stay seated until the next stop and inform the nearest cast member. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Disneyland Resort this evening. For your enjoyment, Disneyland will remain open until 10 p.m. Disney
Okay, got
California
that.
Adventure Park remains open until 8 p.m.
Thanks for that
Return train service will
clarification.
continue to run until 1 a.m. this morning. We'd like to thank you for coming. Have a magical day here at the Disneyland Resort.
I forgot how long this
And driver, you all clear?
tram ride is. And as much as I never take it, like I said, this is probably the second time I've been on the tram in like 15 years or so. Where are you guys from?
San Diego.
Ah, nice. Very good.
Her birthday, so we came out here today.
Ah, happy birthday! That's awesome. You guys have the best weather. San Diego has the best weather in the whole country. It's like we're pretty good up here, but not like San Diego.
Way on the other side. They can't see it.
Hello, hey Snoopy. Welcome. Good afternoon, everybody. Just taking the tram into the park.
We had a parking pass over there.
You guys up here just for the day or for the whole weekend? Or
For the day.
for the day? Okay, cool. You park hopping on both parks or just Disneyland? Okay, you got to see the World of Color in California Adventure. I think they have a 9 o'clock and a 10 o'clock show. It is spectacular. And it's a water show where they project animations and stuff. They have a smaller show like that called Mickey's Mixed Magic in Disneyland.
Airports for approaching
But it's
our one
not
only
nearly
stop
as
here at the
good as
main
the one
entrance
at
plaza in
California
downtown
Adventure. It's a
Disney.
completely
Let's give
different
with the
show.
please remain seated. As you come to our stop here, we're going to have you hooked up with the handle push out.
Do you
While
like
you're
roller
here, gather your
coasters?
belongings.
Then you gotta go on the
Exit
credit
to the
coaster.
driver's left-hand
That
side
is a
towards the
killer.
green edge.
My wife's a roller coaster fanatic.
Alright, let me head rush step next to the left side.
Okay, we're going at the left. Thank you. You got it? Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, heading in. Look at the clouds up here. What a beautiful day, huh? It is gorgeous. Oh, it looks so great. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Little cross-media collaboration there. I don't think Mr. Rogers would mind. I just love that song. Mr. Rogers was the best. I didn't really grow up with Mr. Rogers. I was already a little too old for that show by a few years, but I would still tune in once in a while just because he's such a sweet man and because they had such cool guests on that show. I just love the warmth that that show projected upon its viewers. Indiana Jones stunt show? What? Do tell more. I need to know about that. That must be over in Florida, I'm guessing. All right, here we go. Yeah, I also like the Disneyland dogs, the security dogs. They're so sweet and cute looking, so gentle. Wow. Every time I come, it seems like there are more walls up around the turnstiles for the entry to Disneyland. I guess they're slowly but surely converting all of these turnstiles into what looks like it's going to be the new turnstile that they're just currently using for exits mostly, and that is those plexiglass or plastic kind of turnstile things, where eventually I guess we'll either use magic bands or we'll use our phones and use the barcode to scan in. I'm guessing that'll make things faster, maybe not. Maybe they're just trying to reduce the number of employees they have. I read the other day that Disney employs 35,000 people here at the parks. I thought, oh, that must include people working at the studio. But no. The article I read said 35,000 people just at the parks. Okay, gotta get my barcode out here.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how about yourself?
Excellent.
Awesome.
Where is my Disney app? There it is. I gotta go back. There it is.
Awesome. All right, welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good one, enjoy.
Me too. We're in. And unfortunately, we still have walls up at Disneyland Railroad. I think that's gonna go on for a while. But it's still pretty with those clouds. I just wish the walls weren't up. I miss my Disneyland Railroad trips. Ah, so cool. I'll just do one more hello for anybody that just came in. Here I am at Disneyland, and you can't barely see the train station. If you're just joining us, and you haven't been to the channel before, I'm Indiana Holmes, and I am here to take you with me on my adventures in Disneyland, maybe California Adventure too. So stick with us, say hi in the chat, introduce yourself. If you're new, please think about subscribing, hitting the like button and notifications. And on we go for our journey. Let's see who we can find out here today. Hey Christian, you love the actors. Which actors are we talking about? Big line for Goofy. Goofy is out and about. Ah, it is in Florida. Okay. Let's take a quick look at Goofy over here. There he is. Wow, Goofy's head is so big. Can you imagine being the cast member that has to wear that costume? Like, most of the costume is pretty easy to get along with. It's not like being Chewbacca or Pluto where you have tons of fur on. But that head, man, that head is huge. All right, let me see here. I'm gonna stop here in the shade for a moment and check out the ride times, because I love me some rides. Okay, rides. Look at the beautiful clouds and the sun hitting the buildings. Spectacular. Okay, also Wonderland, 30 minutes. Astro Orbiter, 5 minutes. Autopia, 20. Big Thunder. Buzz Lightyear. Astro Blaster's only 15 minutes. Wow, that's good. Jungle Cruise, 25. King Arthur, 5. Manatee Party, 10. Okay, well, it looks like everything's a little bit under. Everything's at 30 minutes or under, so I'll probably just go on the things that have the smallest lines to start with and then work on from there. Small World, is it open though? Because the walls were up the other night. Let's see. Let's see if Small World is open. My wife's favorite ride. I do not see Small World on my app. Hold on a second here. Walking and talking. Star Wars closed. Space Mountain, Snow White. Yeah, I don't see Small World showing up on the app. I think it might still be closed, but when I see a cast member, I'll ask them. Gosh, it's so gorgeous out today. What do you guys think? You think I should go to Universal Studios and live stream from there? Would anybody watch that? Is that interesting to you guys? Not today, but later in the week. Let's have a vote in the chat. Who wants to see a live stream from Universal Studios? Oh, I hear the Disneyland band. Ah, cool. Thank you, Mattercam. One vote for Universal Studios.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
There's the band. Let's see, maybe I can get him from back here if I zoom in and stand really still. I know this is kind of far away, but there's a big crowd out front there, and so I'm just standing over here by Walt and Mickey, zoomed in. I love all the choreography that these band members do. Marching band choreography always amazes me. How they can play their instruments perfectly and be moving around in a choreographed number. Yeah, pirates.
How about a hit for our fantastic percussionists on that one? That's Benny, Kyle, Vanessa, and the Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, folks, we're going to move right from that to the weekend by a talking candelabra, and I don't know, maybe about 12,000 dinner plates, as we invite you to be our guest. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hope you guys can hear the band okay from this distance. Uh-oh, here comes the horse-drawn carriage. What's more Disneyland than that? The Disneyland band and the horse-drawn carriage, man. The Beast. I love that. They do a really funny Beauty and the Beast play here at the Royal Theater. It's like almost a parody of the movie. It's a lot sillier than the movie. Who's your favorite character from Beauty and the Beast? My favorite character is the candlestick guy. I forgot his name though.
Hey, how about a big hit for Belle? You were absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Everyone say goodbye to Belle. We will see her later. Bye-bye, Belle.
Okay, well, that was fun.
We got this lovely day, this lovely audience. We got to play something if they're in the middle bracket. It's got to be like 10, 11 movies. I mean, great Disney characters.
Such a pretty day. This is the one thing I miss here in California. We don't have clouds very often. Not big cumulonimbus clouds like these, not big storm clouds. We'll get a lot of overcast, but not too many beautiful clouds like this. When you drive through the country and head east, you start encountering a lot of weather we don't get here in Southern California, and a lot of beautiful clouds, big thunderstorms, lightning storms. I love all that stuff.
Follow the pattern for the flight. Happy landing. Welcome back. Let's leave. I can see your last minute of the rest of your day. Thank you.
Okay, what should we do? Astro Blasters or Astro Orbiter? Astro Blaster's line is pretty short. Might have to do Astro Blasters, guys. There's more people getting in line for it. Everybody else just recognized what I just saw. The line is short. Oh my gosh, the interest of the line is pretty far back today. Lightning lane, standby. Standby, right?
No, the standby's on the other side of the table.
Oh, on that side. Okay. I was on the wrong side of the chain. Okay. Now we're getting there. It was oddly marked. People mover. I missed the people mover. There it is up there. They don't even have any of the original people mover cars up there, just for fun. They just have an empty track. I think they sold off those people mover cars when they didn't want to store them anymore, because I think there's some in some private collections I've seen in documentaries. I love this little area over here. This little pixie land. I know, right? They still have people mover over in Florida though, I believe. When I was there, I didn't look for it or ride it, but I believe it's still there, and it's probably much more expansive than the one we have here. But this one was really cool. Somewhere I have video that I shot ages ago when my kids were young. We came for the very last day of, I forget what they were called exactly, but basically the Disney Sky Buckets, where they used to have a cable that went across the entire park. And if I remember correctly, I think it went through the Matterhorn. Anyway, we went for that last day, took our kids who were younger then, much younger then, and I did videotape that on some really ancient old video camera back in the day, standard definition. Oh, that's cool. Now you're making me want to go back to Florida, Magic Kingdom. All right, we are in line for Astro Blasters. Let's see if I can up my score at all from last time. It was very hard holding the gimbal with the phone on it and trying to shoot at the same time. It was difficult, but I could do it. I could do it for you guys. Astro Orbiter. I know, I do gotta go. It's hard though. We have dogs. We have a couple of dogs that need attention and care, and we hate to leave them, you know. I have one daughter still living at home, and one of the dogs, the big dog, is her dog. So she could kind of look after both of them, but you know how kids are sometimes. They're not as responsible as they could be with some things. She's very responsible with her dog, but 2 dogs is a lot for her to manage because she's working too. Star Tours, looks like it has a very small line, like no line really. Looks like they've got the inner queue doors closed, which means they're not even using the inner queue space.
She'd be walking out of each ride.
Now I got that stuck in my head. Be our guest, be our guest. Okay, here's a silly dad joke for you. What do you call Daisy Duck when she leads the orchestra? Come on, it's an easy one. What do you call Daisy Duck when she leads the orchestra? Anybody? Anybody? Just type it in the chat. All answers are welcome, but I will tell you the correct answer. Okay. What do you call Daisy Duck when she conducts the orchestra? A conductor. Ha! With emphasis on duck. Okay, here's a super easy one. What does Baloo need to live? What does Baloo, the bear, need to live? The bare necessities.
Who is boarding a space cruiser? Yeah, maybe we'll skip
Okay, here's one for people that know stuff about makeup. What kind of blush does Mulan wear? What kind of blush, meaning makeup, what kind of blush does Mulan wear? Buzz is not working today. I think he's on a break. Or he's broke. Okay, what kind of blush does Mulan wear? Moulin Rouge, of course. Which is also an excellent movie. I love the Etch-a-Sketch, man. The Etch-a-Sketch. That was my most fun toy. I just loved that toy when I was a kid. Especially if you're like sick in bed. You could just play like for hours on that Etch-a-Sketch.
Inside your space cruiser. And be sure to supervise younger space rangers.
Space Rangers. Yeah, the conductor. Exactly. I love these little guys. Those guys and Minions are my favorite, like, second character. You know, not the primary characters, but the they're like the extra characters. Yeah, sometimes there's a lag in transmission. I say a joke and then nobody answers because they haven't heard it yet, and then I answer it. Wow, we are getting on quick here. Okay, I'm on.
Remember, the targets are worth more when they're ready.
Please face forward. Back in your seat. Shields will be lowered automatically.
Okay, I've got my laser gun here. I got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. or somebody else shooting. Got him. They're killing it now. Ah, Zarg is losing control. Let's see, I got a score of 4,600, so I don't think that's too great. I got it. I can see my score went up. Killing it. I think I'm doing better than last time. What's happening? Hitting that thing, it's not going off. I got a bum one there. Let's try to get this alien. Got him. Ooh, let's get that one up there. Got it. Got it. Ooh, another one. Ah, that was a tough one. Okay, we got 9,300 points here. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think it's bad. $12,600 now. We're running out of targets here. I need a target.
You have faith online.
Ah, come on.
Attention, space rangers. Your space cruisers have been temporarily altered.
We just got stuck. Maybe I can score some points here. It seems like my gun doesn't work when the car is stopped. The gun doesn't work. No shooting. Stuck at 14,900. Now we're starting again. I only got 14,900. Let's see, how is that? So the lady in front of me got 17,900. I blame it on the camera. It's hard to aim and shoot while vlogging at the same time.
Good job, Space Rangers. Exit to Space Cruisers right. Good job, Space Rangers. Exit to Space Cruisers right.
That was a good one to get started with.
Next party, go that way. Next party.
So according to that, I am a planetary pilot. I was just looking at the ranking there. It said I was a planetary pilot, which isn't great. It was like third from the bottom. There's like, I think, 7 levels above that. Yeah, it's because we stopped. It seemed like when we stopped, nobody's laser guns were working. Which makes sense, because if you were stopped, then you could just keep hitting the same target over and over again, or just racking up massive quantities of points. Store Command. Haha, that's good. Instead of Star Command, it's Store Command. Buzz Lightyear. Woo. Oh, all the plushies. I like Remy. Remy up at the very top.
Okay, go take it to baby.
Look at cute little Remy. And there's Jessie.
Asking baby to buy them?
There she is. She's got a big smile on her face.
Why did Jordan have shoes?
Yeah, I know, right? I should have got more. I just have to keep going on it and trying this one-hand thing. The hardest thing is I don't really have the ability to steer the thing with a little handle, because I'm holding the camera with one hand and my laser gun with another, so that makes it really difficult to steer to the targets at the same time. I feel like it's a good time to go on Autopia. Let's see what the Autopia line looks like. After that disastrous disastrous live streaming event I had going on the Matterhorn the other day, where the gimbal could not handle all of the twists and turns and jerks and all the stuff that was happening on the Matterhorn, I have decided that Space Mountain is not going to be a good ride for live streaming either. One, because I wouldn't be able to use the gimbal. I'd have to just like hand hold the camera. And two, because it's so darn dark on that ride. My wife and I were talking about this, and we remember when we were young that Space Mountain had more planets and stars and things projected out onto the walls, so there was more to see as you were flying by them. But now they've gone to a really super dark ride, and I mean, the ride is still super fun, don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but I really prefer being able to see things fly by you, because then there's a better sensation of speed, you know, and it's just more to look at, and it would be better for us live streaming as well. All right, we're gonna go for a wacky, crazy little Autopia ride. It says 20 minutes, so it's gonna be a little bit of time getting through the line. But the last few times I've driven Autopia, it's been at night, which is really fun, but I want to do a daytime one. Plus, I want to get my fill of that wonderful sound of the Autopia cars, because they're going to electrify these. They're going to take these cars out and replace them with electric cars, and then we won't have the sound anymore. It'll sound like something different. I don't know what, but it'll be fake sound, probably just piped in from a speaker. Stand by line, here we go. Love seeing all the ears on everybody. The Mickey ears and the Minnie ears. And the cinnamon bun ears and all the other kind of ears. Oh man. Welcome in, everybody.
First, this is Bird. For a safe drive, remember to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. Safety and the safety of other drivers. Remember to keep at least one car length between you and the car in front of you. And please,
there's a surprising number of people here for a day that is going to eventually turn into a rainy evening.
All
But maybe everybody's like me, they're just trying to get here before the rain starts. I'll probably still come on a rainy day, but I just wanted to get a dry day in.
Manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a los niños. Para impulsar el vehículo, opriman el pedal con el pie. Para parar, solo quiten el pie del pedal. Para su seguridad y la seguridad de otros conductores,
I'm gonna have to stop and get lunch here at some point. I'm starting to get hungry.
Entre su vehículo y el de adelante. Y por favor, no choquen con los otros vehículos o paren en el circuito. Gracias. Nos vemos en la ruta.
Nice little Tomorrowland animation on the screen across the way. I call Tomorrowland like retro-futurism, because when it was built, it was supposed to be representing the future. But now we've come so far into the future, and so many things have been developed and designed that weren't even imagined or thought of very much, if at all, that are kind of not that
arms, feet, and legs
futuristic
inside the car.
anymore.
And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make us go, push your foot down on
The Season of the Force is only a feature over in Florida, is that right?
Have a fun drive.
I don't remember seeing that here.
Con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a los niños. Manejar es muy fácil. Para impulsarnos, opriman el pedal con el pie entre su vehículo y el de adelante. Y manejen con cuidado. Por favor, no choquen el vehículo.
Hi, Crystal. Okay, so for Season of the Force over in Galaxy's Edge, but aside from that, what's the special features of Season of the Force? If you could fill me in, I'd appreciate it.
Seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your kids. To make the car go, just push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, take your foot off of the pedal. For your safety,
I miss seeing the monorail over here. Like the railroad, the monorail is out of service for maintenance and refurbishment.
Do not bump other cars or stop on the track. Thanks. I'll see you on the road. Hola, conductores. Yo soy Bert. Para un paseo seguro, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado, manteniendo sus manos, brazos,
Oh,
pies y
yeah.
piernas dentro del vehículo.
Hyperspace Mountain. You're right. I think I did ride Hyperspace Mountain before I do that. I'll have to rope drop that to get here early enough. Mine is always crazy. The only time I go on Space Mountain, really, I don't wait that long in line. I'll just go crazy. Right across from Pirates of the Caribbean, they had the fireworks going off at the same time, and in the right-hand corner of my lens of my shot, you can see the fireworks going off. It was really fun.
Welcome, everybody. This is Bert. To make sure your drive is a safe one, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the car. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot
I
off
love
the
all
pedal.
these kind of architectural features on these poles here. You know, they harken back to a time of 1960s and early 70s American space program like NASA, Trip to the Moon, that kind of stuff.
Yo soy Bird. Para asegurar que su paseo sea seguro, permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a los niños. Recuerden mantener una distancia de por lo menos el largo de un auto entre
Won't be too long
y
now.
el de adelante. Y manejen con cuidado. Por favor, no choquen el vehículo de adelante ni se paren en el circuito. Gracias. Disfruten el paseo.
Oh no, they're gonna make us go around. They're gonna make us go around the big column. It's not really even busy enough to have to do that, but they are gonna make us go back in that queue. And now fighting off the impending claustrophobia from being back in here in the darkness with lots of people. I think I might want a hot dog. I don't eat hot dogs too much anymore, but those hot dogs that they have over at the award-winning Wieners over in California Adventure are super good. I wonder if they have any decent hot dogs over here in Disneyland. I did notice they have the baked potatoes now up by the big amphitheater, but it's not always open. I think it's only open when they have shows. Okay, the line should be moving. I see people moving on this towards me, so we should be going, following them.
With all those things, they're always on sale.
Here's our airplane designer. Designing airplanes for us. All forms of air travel. Kites, hot air balloons. Putting the luggage in the boot. Coming back out into the air momentarily. That's what we're after right there. I never get a red car. I wish I could get a red car. I always get a green car, occasionally a blue car, even if I'm not. Okay, here's a silly dad joke for you. What do you get when you cross poo with a skunk? What do you get when you cross Winnie the Pooh with a skunk? Type your answers in the chat. PU is correct. You get Winnie the PU. Very good, very good. Chris, Callie, you got it, buddy. All right, one more time through the claustrophobia tunnel. Why does Alice ask so many questions? It's an easy one. Why does Alice ask so many questions? Type your answers in the chat. Okay, the question was, why does Alice ask so many questions? Because she's in Wonderland, of course. I don't like being in this circular tunnel. The Honda robot can't figure out how to get into the Honda car. Let's see if he can figure it out. Oh, he's got a little ice chest. These little birds bring him an ice chest. Ah, there he goes. Somehow he opened it. Loading time. Loading in the beverages.
Alright, I got my right.
How about rode it? I ride it today. It's in Disneyland. It's just an animal.
What?
It look good.
Alright, we're getting to move. Move, move, move. Yes, yes, yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Fun time. Disney World, just like
The sound of clanging Autopia motors. There's the iconic Tomorrowland signage right there. I love that iconic Tomorrowland sign. That's so cool. See, that's what I'm talking about when I say Tomorrowland reminds me of retro futurism. It's like futuristic, but kind of old-fashioned at the same time. So it's like retro.
Keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your kids. To make the car go, just push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, take your foot off of the pedal. For your safety and the safety of other drivers, remember to keep at least one car between the wheel and the car in front of you. And please, do not bump on the cars or stop on the track. Thanks.
Here's that silver car I got once. Putt, putt, putt. Seems like you're going faster when you're in the car than when you're watching them. Although I guess some of these people are not putting their pedal to the metal either. Ooh, there's a gold car. I don't remember seeing the gold car. It's like a gold Volkswagen Beetle type of looking thing. It has like the convertible. I want the gold one now. Shoot. I want the gold convertible. I'm a sucker for gold. Not gold jewelry, but just the color gold. I saw a new PRS guitar, Paul Reed Smith guitar, that's just come out that is got a gold paint job on it, and it's a very inexpensive guitar as far as PRS goes. And it's like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I want that. But I think Lizzie will kill me if I buy one more guitar. So I think I won't be buying a new guitar, but I can admire it from afar. Gear acquisition syndrome. Gear being cameras and guitars. I need more cameras and more guitars, but I don't really need them. It's just I have an addiction to them. All right, we're about to get on now. Just going down the stairs. Three red cars in a row. I need red. Stacking up over here on the right side. All 4 lanes operational. Although, I take that back. This one lane over here has just a bunch of cars parked and nobody in it. So for some reason, those cars are not operating. Must not be busy enough.
I'll take 5 and 6 red. Give me 1 second right here.
Take odds on what are the odds of me getting a gold car? I've only seen one gold. Number 2 line is going to get the green. Number 3 is going to get it number 2. All right, so I'm going to be in the next line of cars that come in. And although it started off with a red, and there is a blue in here. I remember when I was a little kid and I got to drive one of these cars. It was like the best. Okay, those cars are through, so the next group of cars I get. Okay, blue car for, I know, I wish I had red. Ah, there's my... Getting into these cars is always tricky when you got a big old backpack like I do. And I gotta put the seatbelt on. All right, I'm good to go. Ah, they got some nice coffee filter. Kind of looks like a coffee filter, like a permanent coffee filter. Oh, there's the Honda robot and the Honda car. State Route 55. It's Disneyland Route 55. Uh-oh, speed limit 6.5 miles per hour. I am that that is the maximum speed of an Autopia car. I feel over here are having a little camp out. The Honda robot is having a camp out with his... Oh man, an airplane crashed into the water tower. That's terrible. It was just a model airplane though. Center rail, the steering wheel flips back and forth really violently. Boy, I wish LA freeways were this empty. This is great. Going on the underpass. The engine is really roaring now. Driving here. Woohoo! We are rolling now. Autopia! Woohoo! Autopia! Tomorrow, I'll see ya tomorrow in Autopia land. Uh-oh, looks like we got a traffic jam. We're back in LA. We're back in Los Angeles highways. You get a good shot of the engine here. You can see this guy's engine.
Caution, drivers. Prepare to stop. You are approaching the
Looks like a lawnmower engine. I think these things are powered by lawnmower engines.
Disneyland, Autopia. Atención, prepárense para parar. Se están acercando a la zona de desembarque.
Volkswagen Beetle, convertible Beetles.
Gracias.
My lane is stopped. In a good traffic jam now. Everybody's getting backed up. Like almost as crowded, almost as backed up as it was trying to get into the Toy Story parking lot. That was bumper to bumper for a block. That's why I ended up going to Mickey and Friends. All right, looks like our lane is going to get to go now.
Thank you, drivers.
Up, up and away on my beautiful staircase. On that a little. Ah, the Matterhorn looks so beautiful. Stroller land. I don't think there's any place on earth that has more parked strollers on any given day than Disneyland. All right. Submarine voyage we're not going to go on. But if you want to see some cool videos of Finding Nemo submarine voyage, you can search my channel, and there's at least 2, which is very fun. I just don't think it'll be good for live streaming. I have no idea what the cellular service would be like in one of those. Getting some food. Let's see what we have at Galactic Grill. You're right. It's hard to read that. I might have to zoom in. It's like, really?
You're just gonna go buy cheeseburger, hamburger, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh my goodness.
I think I'm gonna do that meteorite. Comes with fries. That's good. Oh yeah, Angus and vegetable. Angus and vegetable. What? Vegetable patty, spiced bacon, smoky chimichurri sauce. That chimichurri relish is amazing. Avocado lime mayo served with cuties, mandarin orange or french fries. Gotta do the fries. Oh yeah, this will be good. Oh, they got a Grogu something. I missed it now. When it, Darth Vader stainless steel tumbler. Just more stuff to carry around. Here's that meteorite bird. Oh, it's a Grogu sipper. It's a sipper cup. Nice. $31.29 seems a bit pricey for me. I don't think I would want to carry that around and sip out of Grogu's back. Frank would love that. He is a Grogu fanatic. He loves Grogu. It is awfully cute. I could do it for 20 bucks, but for $31.95, nah thanks. Couldn't do it. I wonder, even though Disney owns the Star Wars franchise now, I wonder if George Lucas and Lucasfilm still gets a cut of the merchandise. I am betting that they do. I am betting that George Lucas gets maybe somewhere between 5 and 30% of Star Wars merch. Don't know, but that's just my guess. Those are darn cute. You know, nobody does cute better than Disney. Disney has the most cute merchandise. And I am a fan of cute. But I must restrain myself from purchasing merch that I'm gonna have to carry around with me. Galactic Grill usually has a good burger. And looking at the description of the Meteorite burger, it looks pretty darn good. I think I've had something similar here before, but they called it something different.
We used to have the dark white chocolate, but it's seasonal. We got this one right now. That's why. If they exchange it. Mac and cheese meal with juice, fries, and yogurt. Do you have your annual pass? And may I have your name?
Okay, I should be next.
85. Let me get those fries. So call your name this same window. It's okay. Hi.
Hi, I'm gonna have a Meteorite burger with fries and a large Coke.
Alright. Meteorite burger with fries and a large Coke. May I have your name?
Yeah. Indy.
It'll be $19.93.
Order for Tammy. For Tammy? Thank you. Have a good one.
Would you like your receipt?
Sure.
And they'll call your name this same window.
Is this right here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just hang over here then.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Can I get the fish and chips?
Anything else? Do you have an annual pass?
I'll also shout out to He-Man and the Masters of the Universe on Netflix. If you want to have a fun modern take on the story, absolutely. Thanks for that recommendation, Jared Journeys. I do love Netflix, and I do love sci-fi. Rom-coms are okay, but I feel like there's too many rom-coms
They'll call your name to this window.
and maybe too many horror films on Netflix and not enough
What
sci-fi.
can I get for you?
The Coke tastes good.
With fries?
I don't really drink Coke or sodas when I'm at home, but when I'm here at the park, the sugar and the caffeine gives me an extra boost, and I usually walk about 5 miles or more when I'm at the park, so I feel like I'm burning off those sugar calories. They are making our food.
Is the Darth Vader
Oh, yes.
Whatever,
So we have
Andy.
two
That's
Darth
me.
Vader.
Here you go. Have a good one.
Thank
We
you.
have the Darth Vader head and then the Darth Vader stein.
Now the tricky business of
Can we go ahead and
trying
get the Darth
to
Vader
walk
head?
The head?
with the camera, the gimbal, and the food, and not drop it. This is going to be tricky. Okay. Alrighty. Try to walk and talk and not drop all my food. Ooh, I think I'll go up the stairs there to that nice little patio. That is one of my favorite spots in this area. It would be nice to have some napkins though, so I'm gonna have to stop here and get some napkins. Maybe a fork and napkins. Let's see, do I want to be here in the sun? Sure, why not? All right, I made it. I made it over here for food. Okay, it's lunchtime for me. I hope you guys had a good lunch. These fries look good. Look at these three over here, all stuck together. It's good though. These are actually kind of like McDonald's fries are not great. These are really good. Haha. Thank you very much, Ace. Changing the camera so it flips the image. Side of the phone, all the lettering is fine. In the correct. That's like an 11 minutes, Ace. I don't think I can get some characters later. Day for me. Ace, is there? Now this is a really. Casey Jr.'s only 15. Ooh, Dapper Dan's at 4:15. I could do that. Time goes down. I do Jungle Cruise. Winnie the Pooh's only 15. They're gonna do Mickey's Mixed Magic at 7:30. I should text my wife and find out if my daughter is coming for dinner. Okay, we'll see what she says. And my eyes, and the reflection of the sun is plug my phone. Streaming time, if I can plug in here. Again, wrong cable again. Okay, where's the correct cable? So many cables. The cable I was looking for was in my pocket the whole time. It's starting to feel warm now. Starting to feel warm. That is one oversized hamburger patty for sure. Thank you all for joining me for lunch. Sorry this isn't too exciting watching me eat lunch, but you too can eat lunch. Multitask. Look at this. Ooh, it's hard to see. Try to find the camera. Look how pretty the garden is down here. That is really nice. I like those dark red flowers with the bright green. Isn't that gorgeous? Man, I love it. Really nice. I cannot see. There, I think we're back. quality of light here today is really nice. It's almost like summer, but the sun is at a really low angle compared to summer. So instead of the sun just beating down on the top of your head, it's coming in at an angle, and it's lighting things like those plants that Winnie the Pooh stays at a, let's see what the chat says. I can't see it from that far away. Man, it's really hard to see. Dimmed its screen so much, I can't really see. But after I'm finished eating, we'll catch up. This hamburger is really a flavor explosion. It is a real flavor explosion. It's like a bomb of really intense but really yummy flavors. I'm sorry if you're chatting. I can't read the chat right now because the sun is right in my eyes and the phone is too dark. But I will respond to you once I can read the chat again. A little cloud is coming over. Gotta go, we'll be back. Great lunch. Okay, Crystal Ray, thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye. I like this cloud. It's a beautiful day in the park. It would be. In the summer, it's almost impossible to get parking. It's not a restaurant, especially in the summer. Hey, 815 subscribers. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it. The more friends I can have online through YouTube, the happier it makes me. Because you can never have too many friends. Even if they're friends in another state or another country, we're still sharing time together. We're still sharing experiences. And of course, our love for Disneyland. Look at this nifty phone case I got for my my backup phone here. I use this phone to scan for Magic Pass discounts and scan in and out of the parks, and to check ride wait times and all that stuff. It's an old phone. It's an old iPhone 7 I had sitting in a drawer. I've repurposed it as my secondary phone for when I'm vlogging like this, when I'm live streaming. See if my wife answered me or not. Okay. Okay, so my daughter is coming for dinner. So that means I won't be able to stay until park closes. I'll find out here in a minute.
I just saw you from over there and I was wondering what you were doing. Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm live streaming, yeah.
Oh, really? What's the name of your channel?
It's called Indiana Holmes. Here, I'll give you a little card. You can find me easier that way. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Have fun. Let's see. Okay, so Lizzie tells me, my wife Lizzie, that I need to be home by 6:30 for dinner because my daughter's coming over. So I'll probably leave here around 5:30 so that I can get to the parking lot and get out of here. Probably. They give you a good amount of food here. I mean, this was a really big hamburger. It didn't even really fit on the bun. It was bigger than the bun. So, yeah, hamburger over here at Galactic Grill is a good deal. A lot of people just chilling. A lot of people are chilling, just eating and chatting. Say hi to these guys. Say hi to my new friends over here. Everybody in the chat. Introduce yourself in the chat so we all know who you are. You don't have to give us your full name, just say hi. I am fully prepared to get wet. I got my Bighorn ride the other day. It was insanity. Sunday night, Matterhorn. I tried to live stream with this gimbal and it was impossible. The gimbal could just not handle all the jerking and the ups and downs and the speed. But I wish I could read the chat. I'm gonna have to wait until I finish eating and get out of the sun. I just cannot. Just about done here, guys. Gonna throw this trash away. Man, it's so hard to see. Front camera. Hello, everybody. I still can't quite read the chat here because the sun is right in my eyes. So as soon as I get in the shade, I'll reply to everybody in the chat. But say hi and welcome to all. See what our battery is at. 42%, okay. We can live with that. Okay, I think I've had enough food. Hello, Alyssa Stenberg. Hello, Alyssa is it Stenberg or Sternberg? I think it's Stenberg. Hello, Alyssa. Thanks for joining us here today. Hello, Jacob. Hello, David McManus. Frozen Coke and some fish and chips. Yeah, that's good stuff too. Okay, I think I've had enough of this giant Coca-Cola.
Oh my god, that was...
All right, time to head over to Winnie the Pooh and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I like your little icon. I like your little profile icon, Alyssa. That's cool. Check something, Jacob. What can you check? Go ahead and check something. Tell them what you're checking. Everybody say, welcome to Jacob, who is one of our awesome mods, an excellent moderator. I love that whistling wind sound as you walk by the Matterhorn. It makes it sound spooky even in the daytime. Hi Mulan, how are you? You look beautiful. Happy Lunar New Year to you. That was cool. We just got to see Mulan. Walking through the park, so we'll just stay here and watch her walk through.
And celebrate a brand new day with our Disney friends.
Is there a parade or a cavalcade coming?
Cavalcade.
In just a minute, like this one? Cool. All right, we're gonna get to see that cavalcade after all, guys. Cavalcade coming through. Awesome. Hey, Jacob. That was a good call on your part, Wade. I love seeing the characters.
They only have alcohol tomorrow.
Ooh, busy day at the Pin Traders Corner over here. Tons of people. Tons of people pin trading. That's awesome, David. I'm so glad you did that. You know, I really, some people are smart and they and then share them with other people. That's the best. Wow, this is, I have to come back and get one of these later. Hello, whoever this is that has these interesting characters. I can't read what it is you're saying. Yeah, the other night, Sunday night, it was quiet about 9 o'clock at night. I think the park was closing at 10. It was around 9. I was the only one in the boat, and there was hardly anybody in line. Like, you know, I was going to go over and watch my reusable poncho that I bring with me all the time. Protected me from most of the water, but my face and my hands and my cell phone and my gimbal were just completely wet, the gimbal. So I only went on it that one time, but it was tempting. I almost said, hey, can I go on this again? It's about to leave, so I'm gonna pass on that. And, ooh, there's a big line for pirates now. The park is much busier than the other part of the park. Ah, there goes the Mark Twain, heading off. Let's take a look back at the Mark Twain for a moment. Just leaving the dock. I love the Mark Twain. It's a close-up. Slowly making its way towards us. Some cool New Orleans style jazz piped in over the speakers. Alrighty. It says that Pirates is only 25 minutes, but that looks much longer than 25. That looks easily 35, maybe longer. That's a cool Pizza Planet sweatshirt the guy has in front of me. Cheesy invasion. Prepare yourself, Azric. How you doing, Christian? There isn't much line at the Haunted Mansion. Let's check this out. See what it says. I can't get enough of the Haunted Mansion since it's come back without the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. Let's see what the time is. It says 45 minutes. It doesn't look like it, but maybe it is. And they're moving so fast, it looks more like 25 minutes. I'm gonna walk in there real quick and just check it out. There's no way it's 45 minutes. I'm gonna do it. I'm just walking around and around. This is definitely like 25 minutes, not 45. Yeah, they don't even have the greenhouse. Oh, look at the cool safe. You know, I didn't notice this before. This is Master Gracie's seating area out here. See that? That's all Master Gracie's seating area. I never noticed that safe before. We are just flying through here. This is going to be a relatively quick line. And a little view of the Haunted Mansion now. What a great building this is. Oh, okay. So the dragon caught on fire one night on the rivers of America, and it was right across from Pirates of the Caribbean, like right in front, like the very tip of Lafitte's, in front of Lafitte's Tavern. Let's see if I can show you. Right there, right about there, just past this blue tarp, just to the left there. It's hard to see, but yeah, it caught fire, and it was a big mechanical robotic thing that was probably, I want to say, like 5 stories high, and it just burned to the ground during the show with everybody watching. It was intense. I wasn't here, but I saw it. I saw the video of it, and it was crazy. So, like right here is where the dragon was, and it all burned to the ground. Let's see if I can zoom in again. So right there, right in the middle of the screen, there's a trap door and an elevator that the dragon comes out of, and it was completely destroyed right in front of all the guests. It was pretty intense. Here's the pet cemetery, because you know what they say, I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life. And I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. Here lies my snake, whose fatal mistake was frightening the gardener who carried a rake. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, we got lucky here. There is no way this is 45 minutes. Not unless they've taken a bunch of cars offline. I'm thinking 25. This line just keeps on moving. It's Pan, and he's blowing the pan flute, playing music. These birds are kind of interesting. I like this music they're playing out here at the Haunted Mansion today. It sounds a little different than normal. Interesting. Notice this piece of art has screws on the top. This piece is a separate piece from this. So these are made from molds so they can replace them easily. Normally this would be made out of all solid granite in one piece, but Disney has made this in multiple pieces out of a mold. I wouldn't be surprised if this is housing some kind of secret thing. Something that measures something, or maybe even a cellular access point, like a repeater for the cellular signal. A lot of people got in line behind me. I got in line just in time. Haunted Mansion in the shade now. Loving the shade. As I mentioned before, in addition to creating this new queue line, this area over here is another area for cast members to come in and out. And also I think there's an elevator or some other type of entryway for people that are maybe wheelchair bound. Hey Dark Holy, thank you for subscribing. $818 subscribers. That's awesome of you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're making my day. I love it. If you're new to the channel, just say hi in the chat. Introduce yourself maybe. Tell us something about yourself, like what do you like doing? Are you in school? Are you at work? Are you in Florida, Kansas, California? What's happening in your life today? Okay, here's a silly dad joke for everybody. How much does Izzy the pirate pay to get her ear pierced? Your guesses and answers are welcome in the chat. Once again, the question is, how much does Izzy the pirate pay to get her ear pierced? Anybody care to guess? She pays a buck a ear. Like a buccaneer? Buccaneer's another name for a pirate. What did Daisy Duck say when she bought lipstick? What did Daisy Duck say when she bought lipstick? Put it on my bill. On her duck bill, that is. Where does Ariel go when one of her friends is missing? Where does Ariel go when one of her friends is missing? Well, to the Lost and Flounder department, of course. I like the look of this. I like the look of this terrace up here. It's got a seating area on the far left, and then in the middle, there's like a nice big cushy chair, like a rattan white chair with a nice big pillowy cushion for your back. And then there's like a little love seat or a couch there as well. I just want to hang out on that second terrace there, but I don't get to because I am not special. I want to be one of the special people. Nice view of the smokestacks from the Mark Twain coming through the trees there. With the Matterhorn in the background. A little bit of a view of the white hearse, which is pulled by the ghost horse. What do you get when you cross Huey, Dewey, and Louie with a cow? Anybody know what you get when you cross Huey, Dewey, and a Louie with a cow? Well, quackers and milk, of course. No. I'm here all day, guys. Okay, now we got to do a little bit of the back and forth here.
Part of me just wants to like save money.
Okay, here's the easy one. Why did Goofy wear 2 pairs of pants when he played golf? Why did Goofy wear 2 pairs of pants when he played golf? Any golfers out there? Well, he thought he might get a hole in one. Arr, 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 arr. These are really, really silly jokes. Here's the mausoleum. I am mortal. Levitation. I'm reading some of the inscriptions on the wall here. Some of these tombs. Pearly gates. Theo later. So I've read that they're renovating the Astro Orbiter ride over at Disney World, and they have completely removed the Astro Orbiter, taken it all apart and taken it down for renovations, which is crazy. Life without the Astro Orbiter at Tomorrowland. Member showing someone out of that special access room or passageway that you enter from the mausoleum here. So it seems Disney World is getting a lot of new restaurants and refurbishments, but we have not been getting here any at Disneyland. Okay, now our line has slowed down dramatically, but you can read some of the inscriptions here on the mausoleum. So over in Florida at Disney World, Magic Kingdom, I should say, this year they're going to have a giveaway where you can stay the night in the Cinderella Castle suite in the Magic Kingdom. You have to look into that if you're going to Magic Kingdom. Can't do that here at Disneyland. And then the Zootopia should be opening at the Magic Kingdom, at the Animal Kingdom actually, sometime in March. Yeah, it should be coming soon because Zootopia was supposed to open in the winter of 2025. So we're already in February and winter will be ending in the very near future. So I suspect sometime in March. But that again is at the Animal Kingdom. I'm so bummed they're gonna permanently close It's Tough to Be a Bug at the Animal Kingdom. I love that show, man. That was such a cool show. But it has been there a long time. But I still think it's cool. And it's still gonna be greatly missed by me and people like me. Look at the sleeping lion, check it out. There's two of them, two sleeping lions. No more jelly rolls at Disney World. The Jelly Rolls restaurant is closing at Disney World. You should try to get on Rise of the Resistance. It's always super busy, but occasionally it breaks down and then you can get on it because they have fixed those big cannons that they have on the ride when you're looking out the window and you're in the big battle, you know, the big space battle. There used to be these cannons that would move back and forth and fire, and they were really, really cool. But they've been broken forever. But now they are working once again. We'll see how long they can keep them working before they break down again. If you're in Florida, you should know that you guys are going to get a lot of new stuff going on there in terms of construction, because Disney has filed more than 40 construction permits. More than 40 construction permits for renovations, expansions, and new attractions, or at least new things. And some of these permits are for the Haunted Mansion, Spaceship Earth, Test Track, Metropolis, and a whole bunch more. A lot of new stuff happening over there in Florida. Not so much over here in Anaheim. Hello, Omar. Welcome, my friend. How's your day going? If you guys haven't seen the new Lunar New Year parade over at Disney's California Adventure, search my channel. I've got a couple of videos I did of the Lunar New Year parade right when it started, and it's pretty awesome. I loved it. I love the big dragon and all of the dancers with their umbrellas and their beautiful Asian costumes. It's so cool. Okay, things have slowed down considerably here in line. Sorry to say, guys. Started off really quick, just zooming through the line, but now we have slowed down a lot. I don't know, maybe a lot of Lightning Lane people are getting in. I'm happy to see you guys saying hi to each other in the chat. Get to know each other. Friends of Indy are friends for life. You guys can all be friends together. If anybody ever wants to meet up, Lizzie and I and maybe our daughters will be here for Adventureland Day. Adventureland Day is coming up soon. I can't tell you what the date is because I don't remember, and I can't check my calendar because I'm using the phone that the calendar is on. But look up Adventureland Day or Google it. I think it's like March 27th, I want to say. Something like that. Well, there was one Adventureland Day on March 2nd. I was actually here on that day, but there's another one coming up. It's supposed to be really good. There's going to be a Tiki Land Day on April 27th. So Tiki Land Day, I think that's organized by like the Tiki Land Trading Company, which is a business. And they have a lot of fans, a lot of customers, and they show up in the hundreds of people dressed in Adventureland gear. And the way I dress whenever I come to the park is as an adventurer, as you can see today when I was eating lunch. And so my wife and I and the girls already have our Adventureland costumes ready to go.
What are you gonna get him? Get his blood! Get his blood! Get his blood! Get his blood! Come on, relax. Come on, relax. Come on.
So we have Lunar New Year that started on January 17th, and that's going to go till February 16th. We already had the Anaheim Ducks Day. I was here for that. That was fun. That was on January 24th. Villains Day, January 26th. We missed that one, but I think I was here for that. I saw a lot of villains in the park one day. I think it was that day. We just had Run Disney, which was insanity because it was a half marathon situation, and the parking situation was a nightmare. That was on Sunday when I was here for that. And then of course, Valentine's Day is always a big day here at the park. So if you can make it here for Valentine's Day, it's super fun. And Sweethearts Night, we've mostly used them all up. Let's see, what are we on? February 3rd or 4th today? Let's see, what's the date today? I don't even know. But Sweetheart Days that we have left are February 4th, February 6th, February 9th, February 11th, and February 13th. And of course, then February 14th is Valentine's Day. Oh, this is really fun. If you've never done this, if you like music, most of us do, they're gonna have Celebrate Gospel for Black History Month, February 8th and February 15th. They bring in all these gospel singers, these like gospel singing choir groups. And you don't have to be religious, you don't have to be into gospel or anything like that. It's just really great music. Oh, that's why we slowed down. There's tons of Lightning Lane people getting in ahead of our line. Okay, well, we're going to be in Haunted Mansion here in just a few minutes now because we're very close to the entrance. And then we've got the Disney California Adventure food. We've got the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival coming February 28th through April 21st. They're going to have something called 90s Night at Disneyland here, the Disneyland Park, 90s Night on March 4th and 6th. It's an after-dark celebration of 90s style with dance parties and sing-alongs and a 90s parade. So that is the 4th, which I think is today, and the 6th. And then Season of the 4th is going to be March 28th through May 11th. Ooh, we're getting very close now. We're going to be inside in just a moment, guys. All right, here we go. We are about to go in. Let's see if we make it all the way to the door. There's 999 graves, 999 ghosts here, but there's always room for one more.
is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Okay, I'm going to hide the chat from myself at this point because the bright white letters kind of blind me while I'm in the ride. So I won't be responding to the chat until after the ride is over, but you guys feel free to chat amongst each other because I won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to chat with Omar or whoever, whatever mods are here, and yourself, of course.
As they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
Keep stepping all the way forward as much as you can, folks. All the way inside. To rescue the 4 portraits that are hung above, kindly drag your bodies away from those walls and lay them to rest in the dead center of the gallery.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive.
Interesting.
And we'll continue our and let's
that
all
way.
stay together.
Interesting. They did not have the hanging person in the ceiling like they usually do. That is very interesting.
There are several prominent ghosts who have retired here from creepy old crypts all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer. And now, a carriage approaches to take you into the boundless realm of the supernatural. Take your loved ones by the hand, please, and watch them. Oh yes, and no restrictions, please. It's frightfully sensitive.
Going in now, guys.
All the way in, all the way in. All the way in, my friends. 2 or 3 bodies per buggy.
Come on in, thank you so much.
Okay, we are in, guys.
The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated and legs inside and watch your children.
Okay, we're going through the dark passage. We'll get light here in a moment when we get to see the hallway with the ghost dog.
Unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall to wall
Oh, it's the ghost of the candelabra. The ghost dog Zero is not here anymore because we don't have Nightmare Before Christmas anymore.
Hail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Wrath will attain. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swift wave of the expecting evil. I'll see you all a little later.
This is great. We're going nice and slow so we can see things a little better.
unavoidably detained by crafty spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy, please. We will continue our tour momentarily. Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment. We have been unavoidably detained by cranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your room, please. We will continue our tour momentarily.
Start the trip! Come on, lads, with me, no time to socialize. Rest is cozy.
Happy hearts materialize and begin to vocalize. When ready else come out to sunshine.
Close your eyes and you'll try to hide the choruses. Listen hard or side, shrouded in this night. Everything to rise. Bring the ghosts out to socialize.
Please exit by stepping away from the cars on your left foot first. Step out and stay on the green platform.
Make final arrangements now. We've been dying to have
That was super fun. I love all those icons, Omar. Awesome. I love your little emojis. Good emojis, Omar. I love the green hearts, the scared faces, the happy ghosts, the little pumpkins, the clocks. Man, you're on it. Omar is killing it. Let's have a big hand for Omar in the chat. You are welcome. Hey, Deborah Vantacrew. We have two awesome mods in the house, Deborah Vantacrew and Omar. I just turned my chat back on so I could see it again because it's just too bright having bright white letters when I am in the Haunted Mansion. So apologies if I missed any of your texts in the chat, but hopefully the mods were keeping you entertained. Hi, Kelly. Welcome.
Starting to be my concern.
Ooh, it's getting pretty darn busy over here by Winnie the Pooh and Tiana's. Wow, really busy. Let's see if we can navigate. Oh boy, this is pretty busy over here. Let's see what we can do. I think everybody's trying to get this last day of sunshine in before the rain starts. Should be pretty light rain though, but it is going to last somewhere between 2 and 5 days. It's supposed to start tonight and maybe a little bit of a break on Friday and then continue again on Saturday and Sunday according to the weather service. Oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh says 20 minutes. There's no way that's 20 minutes. That's way outside the queue line. Uh-oh, looks like Tiana's broken.
To go out to Walt Disney World at the end of this month.
No wonder everybody is coming, no wonder it's so crowded. Everybody's coming this way because it looks like Tiana's down. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is down. That also explains why Winnie the Pooh is so busy. All right, well, let's go over here to Pooh Corner. Maybe get a cookie or something. I love how the tree is growing through the second floor balcony of Bayou Country building and how we walk through the hollow in the tree. Oh wow, it's really slammed in here. Super busy. I guess once Tiana broke down, everybody in line just went to Winnie the Pooh's ride and also Winnie the Pooh's sweets shop. Oh yeah, this is a giant line just to get a snack. Okay, guess I'm not doing that. Thank you for that, Omar. Hey, when you type in the chat and you ask people to subscribe, can you always say please? That would be awesome. Oh my god, this is so cute and it feels so soft. Am I too old to have one of these on my bed as a pillow or next to my pillows? I probably am. But in my little brain, I want one. Ooh, I see an adventurer hat right here. My wife Lizzie has one of these hats. Let's get to the party. It says 2024, now it's a collector's item. Okay, I wonder what's happening with Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I don't even hear any boats coming down. Oh well, I guess we'll go off to Galaxy's Edge. Oh, really? Okay. Thanks for that, Dapper. I do have some Disney stuffed animals, or stuffed characters, I should say. I've got Jessie and Woody, and then in the little plastic like play character forms that are only about like 3 or 4 inches, I have like Tigger and Pooh and Pumbaa and Timon, and I have the little dog from Toy Story, Slinky Dog, and I have Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. I have a lot of that stuff, but you know, it's hard to display it all, so I have a lot of it in boxes. Okay, well that was a bummer that we couldn't go on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Oh, and it looks like they just closed down Winnie the Pooh because they're turning people away from Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so much for this end of the park. The next logical thing to do would be to make a left turn and head into Galaxy's Edge. Let's see if we can find Rey Skywalker and Chewbacca today. It's getting very crowded in the park now. Okay, a little quieter on this walk here. Four o'clock. rare helicopter sighting. Don't usually have helicopters in Disneyland. You used to carry around a Tigger plushie and lost a few of the stuff because it was being washed and thrown around and carried around so much. Cute. Okay, that's a little close. We can see Galaxy's Edge just peering out from Rivers of America. Yeah, my niece used to have a little stuffed bear. We got her when she was a little kid. So I can't remember which family member got her this. They got her a little bear when she was probably like 2 or 3. 3 probably, because she was verbal. And she named it Pizza. And she had that stuffed animal all the way into her early 20s. She would bring it with her everywhere all the time. Once she became a teenager, once she was like 14 or 15, she didn't take it with her that much, but she kept it, and she kept it with her. I think she still has it, actually. She just doesn't carry it around anymore. Okay, it looks like the line for Rise the Resistance is big as usual, but it's still fun to go off to Galaxy's Edge. So, the planet of Batuu, you ever notice when you're in Galaxy's Edge, there's also references to Batuu? I believe Batuu is a planet, and I think it only appears like one time, and I'm not even sure it appears in a movie. I think it might only, oh my gosh, look at, there's actually a line keeper, a line minder, all the way out here. That, if they're all the way out here, that would mean that this has got to be over 65 minutes. Let's see what it says for Rise the Resistance. Oh, so many people now. Yeah, I was right. It says 65 minutes. I think beyond 65 minutes, they don't even list it. It's just 65 minutes, even if it's like 75 or 85 minutes. But yeah, that was a big line. That was just the line going in. It wasn't even the queue line. They were still filling up the back end of the queue. I need one of these. Well, for a busy day, at least we got on a couple rides here. 3 rides so far. We got on Astro Blaster, Autopia, and Haunted Mansion. Unfortunately, we couldn't do Tiana's Bayou Adventure because they closed it for some reason. It must have broken down or got out of sync. And then they closed Winnie the Pooh just before I was about to get on. I think it's actually still open and operating. They're just not letting anybody else get in line for some reason. As happens occasionally. Hello everybody, if you're new to the channel, this is Indiana Holmes, coming to you from Galaxy's Edge on the planet of Batuu in Disneyland, Anaheim, California. Please introduce yourself in the chat. Say hi, give a wave, a shout out to anybody. And if you would please like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. It helps the channel, it helps me greatly. And we all become one big family here on YouTube together.
I think I'm going out of like, you know, but just like from excitement.
Stopping by the Carver's shop, looking at all the cool things that could be carved. through the marketplace. There's always fun Star Wars stuff to buy in here. Hello, how are you?
Welcome. Good, and yourself?
Excellent. Here you go, Dapper Vanticure. Dapper Vanticure, you need one of these. Oh, look, it is Darth Vader doing ballet. It's ballet Darth Vader. Some sleepy Grogu's up there. Some soft little cuddly Grogu's. Very cool Boba Fett jetpack. Not even sure what this is, like a popcorn bucket or something. What is it? A case for coffee. It's a coffee container. Ooh, these are cool. Those are really cool. Thank you. The costume shop. I love how they have like all the bolts of fabric up here. See that? Like bolts of fabric. Like they could custom make you. It gives you the impression they could custom make you an outfit. That's pretty cool. I like that. How you doing?
Right, sons, welcome on in.
Thank you.
Don't mind GX8. He's had a hard day's work already.
It looks like he's missing some stuff here. Like I feel like I should put a soda in here and I should get a soda out of it or something.
Actually, that's where most of all the finished products come out.
Ah, okay. So he's building these little things here.
Yes.
Or something.
So if he'll, we'll insert like a spool of fabric as well as some of the threading, and then he'll help us produce some of the various items that.
Oh, that's neat. I never knew that. So he's like a sewing and clothing designer construction robot.
Yes. Whatever certain orders travelers make, he'll help produce it.
Very nice. Thank you, Ricky.
Of course, my pleasure.
Yeah, this is really neat. I've been in the shop before, but I never really noticed the bolts of cloth and thread before. That's really neat.
In fact, actually, that one up there is reserved for Lando Calrissian.
Oh my gosh, look at Lando Calrissian has his own bolt of cloth right there in the middle, that yellow and blue one, or yellow and gray. Very nice. Thanks for that information, Ricky.
Of course.
I love it when cast members like point out stuff to you that you don't normally notice, and then you get to see some cool stuff that is right in front of you but that you don't know anything about. Nice. I love the style of these shirts. These are really cool. Whoever the artist was, the graphic designer that did these, he really did a good job. Blankets. Hey, this is a nice hat. Here, check this out. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, this is like the perfect coffee mug because it looks like it holds about 6 cups of coffee, and that's how many I drink every morning. Oh my gosh, it's huge though. If I brought another coffee mug home, I would be breaking my own rule of no more coffee mugs. We have too many. But that was a really good one. I don't know. I might have to get one. Thank you, Omar. That's very kind of you. Bronto Roasters, cooking up some grub for you guys. We never know what exactly these animals are, but I think people like them. Yeah, a Wookiee-sized coffee mug. Perfect, exactly. If Wookiees drink coffee, that is like a good-sized coffee mug for a Wookiee. Oh, he's talking while he works. It's hard to see his face. There he goes. It's this whole Ronto Roasters thing is powered by what looks like bicycle gears and bicycle chains and a robot who just goes up and down like this. I bet he has a sore back every day after work. Man. Or a strong back. One of the two. Or a strong sore back. Like Kevin Sorbo. I love these statues. People just walk right by them. But I think they're so cool. That has to be some famous old Jedi warrior, Jedi master. Look at the size of this foot. Wow, that is a huge foot. And this is very cool. But possibly my favorite shop is this one here. I just passed you. Hi. Where is Talon Williams? Hey, you just passed us. Okay, Talon. I'm gonna say hi. Is that you over there with the little girl and the thing? Is that you? Are you guys watching the stream?
Right here.
Oh, there you are.
Hey,
Hey.
how's it going?
Good. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So you're Talon Williams?
Yes.
Awesome. Are you from here? Or are you visiting?
I'm from San Diego.
Ah,
Yes.
welcome. You're like the third person I've met from San Diego.
Oh,
today.
wow. That's
on the
crazy.
tram from the parking lot. I met someone as well.
Yeah.
Are you all together?
No, I'm with my family over there.
Your family over there?
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's nice meeting you.
meeting
You have a wonderful day today.
Thank you. You too.
All right, just met another person watching our stream, Talon Williams. Everybody say welcome to Talon Williams in the house on the chat. Oh, let's see. I was going to go in that store, and I forgot. I was going in the store. We're going to go back in there. This is my favorite store, I think, because I just love all the stuff in there. Ah, look at all this. Lizzie has one of these dresses, one of these outfits. I like that. A training remote. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what got me.
Hi, how are you?
Right then, how are you?
Excellent.
Great to hear. Let us know if you happen to have any questions.
What does that training remote do?
Oh,
There in
it's
the
up
box.
there.
Yeah, I know. What does it do?
Let me, I don't have a sample. So it's the same one that Obi-Wan Kenobi uses on Luke Skywalker during his
Right,
training
but
session.
the orb is floating around in space.
Yes, so ours unfortunately doesn't float, but it stands still about 6 feet against the wall.
Uh-huh.
You get your own little lightsaber,
Uh-huh.
and you either protect yourself or you defend yourself. There's 2 buttons, or 2 lights actually, a red light and a blue light. So you're either attacking the red light or you're blocking the blue light.
Ah, okay.
And every single time you do it, you get a point. So it goes all the way.
So
there's
does the
3
light kind of
levels.
shine at you, or it just shines on its...
It's supposed to shine at you, but when we had a demonstration, we were shining at the wall so nobody was
Oh, on
blinded.
the wall. Okay, I got you,
But you
got you.
can still do it at the wall or at you, just kind of like
That's
Luke Skywalker has
interesting.
it shined at him. There's 3 different modes. There's a practice mode. It lets you train, lets you get the hang of it. Then there's 2, like advanced levels. There's 1 where it gives you, I think, about a minute, and it tries to do as much as you can within that minute. And there's another one. I think it's either 30 seconds or it's still a minute, but it's a lot quicker.
So it's the sphere, and then it looks like a hilt,
Yes.
but the hilt doesn't have an extending thing. It just has a light that comes out or something.
And that's the sensor that reads the light from the orb.
That's pretty cool. So some kind of an LED, so it's a pretty sharp light that comes out. What color is the light that comes out of the...
So depending on how, if you block it, I believe it lights up green, and then if you defend yourself, it lights up blue.
That's pretty neat. That's one of the more interactive things I've seen here.
Yes.
That's really cool. Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Ah, this is rare. It's usually so busy in the shop. Let's see. Let's take a look at some hilts here for some lightsabers. These are all about $120 to $190. $120 one's not bad, actually. That's pretty cool. If you like that kind of coppery gold. I kind of like this one here for 160. It's the Darth Vader lightsaber. Of course I like it. But I like some of the more rustic ones too. Like the Rey Skywalker one up here. That's really nice. Right in the middle of the screen.
Here's a fun thing I learned about history.
Leia's lightsaber here. This is Anakin's. That's the Luke Skywalker one. That's pretty cool. 100 and looks like 189 or 169. I'm not quite sure. Pricey. The Kylo Ren is 179.
I think we're going out.
Nice. This is very spendy, but very cool. It's Secrets of the Holocrons. And it has all the different light colors, the energy packs for your lightsaber. Ooh, look at this one. Ren lightsaber limited. That is really, really cool. Very cool. I have yet to buy myself a lightsaber. Yes, Charles, we are somewhere in the galaxy's edge. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's a wild one there. Hi, how are you? This one here is amazing. Yoda's lightsaber is quite pricey. Looks like it's $329. And it's so simple. Let's do some special stuff. Wow. Loving that stuff. Helmet of the Ren. Darth Vader's melted helmet. Tonight is Sweethearts Night. Good comment, Charles. That's right. At about 7:45, the cast members kind of line up across all the sidewalks with their little flashlights, and they start checking for your lanyard for your Sweethearts Night badge. And if you don't have one, they don't let you go further into the park. They make you go out towards the entrances. This is true. That was a really good comment there, Charles. I'd forgotten about that myself. Oh, look, here we are. All the little stones that change the color of the lightsabers. I like the idea of this for, what is it? I thought it was $59. It's actually $89.99, $90, but it's pretty cool. It's the training orb, and you get a little lightsaber hilt that has an LED in it so you can train. That's kind of a good deal, because you get the orb and you get a lightsaber hilt. That's kind of neat. Oh wow, check this out. I've never noticed this before. It's one of those cool Star Wars board games. Neat. Out we go to see the full-size Millennium Falcon. Oh, Ren Skywalker is walking away. We spent too long in the shop. We just missed Ren Skywalker. Well, that's a bummer. Skywalker. Well, we could do single rider again on Smuggler's Run, because that's always easy to get onto if you're a single rider. I think we'll do that. Hi. Single. Okay, I'm gonna go through the concrete hallway. If we lose transmission, just hang in there and refresh, and we will reconnect momentarily. It's just going through this hallway. We don't always have the best cellular connection. It just depends. It seems kind of quiet over here though, so probably not that many people. Secret door over here.
If the first order is that is their problem. What do you mean about the intercom?
There's 2 hangar bays. I guess I'll go to this one. Up the stairs. Flight crew wanted.
Okay, 4 and 2, you have 6. How many here? How many?
4. 2 are my pilots. She's the pilot. C. Pilots, gunners, engineers. You'll all be, you'll all be flight the color blue today. Head on in flight the color blue.
And I'm saying the one right here as well.
Welcome. Happy birthday. You're welcome. You 2 will be my pilots. And then you 2 will be my gunners. Perfect. And you'll be my engineer.
Thank you. I love being engineer. How you doing? Hello, crew.
You'll be flying the ship.
All right, that's exciting.
Can I fly this ship too?
Yeah.
What are they?
They're defending the ship in case we get attacked.
They're really smart. There are some.
I'm gonna squeeze right behind you. You 5 will be flight the color pink. Head on in flight the color pink.
What's it? We're color pink. Excellent.
Guys, what's our flight color today? Alright, thanks. Go ahead and just roam around. We'll call you in a second. Good luck. Alright, Michael, orange. Gotta go. Orange. Welcome.
This little storage area would also be a good nap area if those weren't, if those cases were not there. I think I could lay down and take a nap. People leaving their tools around here. Alright, we're about to go on Smuggler's Run here. We're just waiting for them to call our crew. We are the pink crew. Not the pit crew, but the pink crew. Notice these fixtures here do not have light bulbs. I think they're supposed to have light bulbs. Pink, that's us.
And then 2 gunners right behind our pilots. Engineers in the back. Alright, who's pilots? Like, you gotta line up, come on. Don't sit in. Break time is over. Right. 2 pilots up in front, and then 2 gunners right behind our pilots, and then our engineers in the back. Alright, you're gonna be right and left today, okay? You're gonna be right and left. All right, show me your right hand.
All right, if I go red, you go red.
All right, that took a little long. All right, we're gonna work on that. All right, head on in, everybody. Good luck. All right, gold.
Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order trade shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you play the pass.
me.
Line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Hold on, my friends. See you in the cockpit. I'm the engineer, yep. I'm thinking of... You're still here. Go, go.
You gotta open the door for us, though.
Hey, how are we gonna? We're not invisible.
It's like we don't know the magic word.
Please?
That worked?
Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
I'm going to be driving.
The bags and place them on the floor
I'm
in
going
front of
to
you.
try. Yay.
You guys have your license to drive?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Can you buckle in for me, please?
You don't have my license.
Seatbelts right here.
From Legoland, I do have my license.
Oh, you
guys,
do?
here we
Okay,
go.
I think we could use it here too.
Yeah, for Legoland.
Go to put your face right here, okay? Can you go put your face right here?
Oh, I started up.
All right, everyone, please tug on your yellow tab for me, please. Pilots, tug on your tab.
I started up too.
Gunners and engineers, thank you very much. Good luck, crew, and safe travels.
I'm turning it on.
Flight engineers, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. Only one engineer. I'll do what I can to help out. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly up and push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. There's the train. Come, Papa. Those heavy guys are protecting the train. Take them out! They've locked onto us! Take evasive action! Gunners! We need to defend ourselves! Open fire! Ah, there it is! After that train! Flight engineers! Fire the harpoon! Left pilot, brakes! Good work!
Guys, a rough ride here.
Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse.
Oh boy.
Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I cram the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Engineers, hit your flashing button. Gunners, shoot the train. Had it. Gunship. Oh, that's thing. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut, minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon, is... Ooh, that is rough.
That's a lot of credits.
Okay, pilots. That's it.
All right, damage report.
I think my blood pressure high now.
Engine failure. Alright. Hyperdrive leak. That is not too good. Multiple hull ruptures.
now.
Could be worse. Life support failure. Whoa! Looks like we are ready to unload.
Okay.
See, bro. All right, everybody, let's make sure not to be behind personal cargo. We're going to head on out
All
this way.
available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing is practically scrap metal.
You young ladies did a great job piloting for us. If you want to show the girls their flight, they can watch the video later when they get home. Just search for the part where you're in the spaceship. Because I'm live streaming the whole day.
Thank you. Watch your step, watch your step. Keep going, keep going. Girls, you did good. Even though my blood pressure is high right now, you did good. Where's my exit? Oh, this way, sorry. I went the wrong way.
Hello, sweetie kid from Canada. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Good to have Canada in the house. Shout out to Canada and sweetie kid. Yeah, you'll be able to see like how you were flying. You'll be able to see like all the stuff we just saw, except you guys are at the controls. All right. Well, that's not too bad. We got on Astro Blaster, Autopia, Haunted Mansion, and Smuggler's Run. Unfortunately, we were not able to get a ride on Tiana's Bayou Adventure or Winnie the Pooh. These guys look amazing. Wow. You guys are fully decked out. Very cool. Loving it. Let's see if we can find any stormtroopers here. Maybe Kylo Ren will be out and about. And there is a big line for August Cantina. Not terrible though. Sometimes it goes way back over here by that big arch. $822 subscribers and counting. Thank you everybody that has subscribed. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated by me, Indy, and our mods, as well as the whole Indiana Homes community here on YouTube. Okay, I do not see any of those pesky stormtroopers. Beautiful, looking fantastic. Love it. Perfect for Lunar New Year. I wonder if you buy one of these Stormtrooper suits, if they'll let you in the park with it. I am guessing they will not. I like this. That's cool. And also cool.
Well, you need to get one of
I am blinded. I am walking right into the sun. I am completely blinded here. Oh man, can't see a thing. Okay, better. Better, much better. All right. Let me check my other phone and see what the ride lines are looking like in the other parts of the park. Get a little bit more time and see 4:30. I gotta be back by 6:30. I gotta account for the time it takes to get to the Mickey and Friends parking lot and the tram. Okay, opening my Disney app now. Oh, I heard something. I heard something coming out of this. Okay, looks like Alice in Wonderland is 25 minutes. Astro Order 15. Autopia 15. Casey Jr. 30. Wow, that's a lot for Casey Jr. Dapper Dance at 5:05. Let's see if I can get there. Yeah, I can get there. Sounds pretty intense. A lot of noise, but I don't see anything happening yet. Some lights are flashing. This little boy's looking a little frightened.
WD1401, please report to engineering for auto scan testing.
Somebody coming through in a minute. Let's see who's coming down. Little boys get very excited. Well, that was a lot of noise. Who's coming? Thank you, Omar. You're too kind. You're too kind. And you're an excellent mod too. Uh-oh, here we go. There they are.
Your allegiance seems misplaced.
Sebastian, go get him!
I did it,
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Are you pretending to be a trooper?
Copy. Understood. All right, move on.
Okay, picture with
The First Order welcomes your allegiance.
That's funny.
Nope.
Oh, what happened? What happened? Stormtroopers checking out the crowd for resistance fighters.
Attention, citizens and travelers. If you can hear the sound of my voice, please come closer. To all in this outpost, hear me. You may now consider yourselves under the watchful eye of the First Order. Before we came to Batu, Black Spire Outpost was an unruly place. Hardly safe for travelers such as yourselves. Since our arrival, we have restored control and peace. And that peace, that safety, is what the Resistance threatens to destroy. We cannot let them succeed. So while you may have come to Batu on holiday, we are here on business. The Resistance has been reduced to a handful of stragglers with no hope of standing against us. And yet we believe they're making a useless attempt to regroup and draw others to their hopeless cause. The stormtroopers under my command are on my orders searching this outpost to ensure that does not happen. I expect your compliance. Am I making myself clear? I said, am I making myself clear? Good. Then you will cooperate. And you will remember who is in charge. Troopers? Dispatch a reconnaissance unit and join them immediately.
You will await further orders. I will see this outpost for myself.
Yes, sir. Troopers? You will escort the Supreme Leader. We're recruiting. You stay right there.
Uh-oh, you're gonna be a spy. Off they go. Well, that was fun. It's always a good day when you get to see some stormtroopers and Kylo Ren. But it's even better when you get to see Rey Skywalker and Chewbacca and R2-D2. All right, we're gonna walk underneath the train tunnel, or through the train tunnel actually. Unfortunately, the train is not running because they are renovating and replacing track. Oh look, they've already got people here handing out badges for the Sweethearts Night. So you can see they've got a little walkway, tunnel of cast members in red coats here and black coats waiting for people to come through for Sweethearts Night. And they've already got the signs up where they're not allowing people past the way without the event check-in. So you can check in. I guess you can still go that way. lanyard and badge than the giant line outside at like 5, 6 o'clock. Thank you, Omar. You're the best. Train is going to be open again until sometime in March, probably by the 1st of March or so. I'm not sure if they've announced an official date or not, but I know they're doing track work, replacing track and repairing some things. And, you know, I'm sure they have a good idea. Longer. I'm more worried about the monorail, because the monorail track, which is, you know, steel covered with concrete, that has a lot more damage to it, I've noticed. Big Thunder Mountain. I love this spot here on the bridge where we see the train come through on Big Thunder Mountain. I want to watch it one more time. Yeah, I like the monorail too. I mean, you don't get to go through like the whole park in the same way that you do on the Disneyland Railroad, but it does take you along the edge of California Adventure and then through like Autopia land and just around the park. It's kind of cool. And if you're sitting in either the nose cone car at the front of the train, the monorail, the front of the monorail train, or if you're sitting at the very back, both of them have like these nose cone cars where you get this kind of panoramic view. Here goes again. Wow, fun. There has been like an old wives' tale or a rumor, anyway, online, in print and in videos, that if you have kidney stones and then you go on Big Thunder Mountain, it will dislodge your kidney stones and help you pass them. And you know what? In my experience, it's true. It was unfortunate and very painful. I didn't even know I had kidney stones, but I was at the park with Lizzie and we had a full day, went on all the rides, and then we went on Big Thunder Mountain. Was, I think, one of our last rides, either the last ride or the second to the last ride. And then we got home. It was probably around 8 o'clock when we got home that day. And about 9 o'clock, my back started hurting. And I told Lizzie, I said, gosh, I think we need a new couch. I think this couch is too old. It's hurting my back. I think I need a new couch. She's like, what? Really? It seems fine to me. And then, like a half hour later, I started to feel really a ton of pain. And I didn't know what was going on, right? I thought, oh, maybe I've eaten something bad. Maybe Friday night, I think. I think it was a Friday or Saturday night. Maybe it was Friday night. And I'm like, no, there's no way I'm going to go sit in emergency. I said, let me just try and tough it out. So after I threw up, I felt better. And then I went to bed. I was still kind of in pain, kind of curled up on my side in bed, but I eventually got to sleep. Then I woke up the next morning. Lizzie was already up. And I woke up and she came in and she said, how do you feel? And I said, let me see. And I rolled over and I was like, oh my God, it was the worst pain And she took me to emergency, and I must have looked pretty bad because there was a lot of people in there in emergency, but not super crowded, not like a weekend night. This was early in the morning. And you're trying to pass them and they're stuck somewhere. And, you know, between your kidneys and your bladder, they're stuck. And they said, let's on a gurney. And then they had to transfer me onto this thing. If you've never had a CT scan, it's crazy. You go in this big giant machine, it's like a big donut, and then they kind of feed you into it. And they scanned me, and then they put me big to pass, you're gonna need surgery. And he immediately gave me morphine, and that was fantastic. I never had morphine before, but it took all the pain away, and it was fantastic. But and then that led to another surgery, And the long and the short of it was that my son were trying not to move around so I wouldn't be in pain. 2 surgeries later, they got the kidney stones out that I didn't even know I had, and now I'm fine. However, to lose kidney stones or move kidney stones seems to be true. Is this the entrance here? The Big Thunder Mountain dislodged kidney stones I didn't even know I had, and I ended up in the hospital in the ER and then 2 surgeries. So we don't want to repeat that. Hopefully we won't have any more kidney stones. Okay, this says 20 minutes. We'll see if it truly is 20 minutes. So that is awesome. I'm guessing they have maybe 3 trains running for us to have such a short line, such a short wait. How's everybody doing here in the chat on the channel today? Just want to say hi to everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're enjoying our little walk around Disneyland today on some rides. I'm having a great day. Let's check the battery. It should be good. 85%, fantastic. 85% battery is great. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Chewbacca today or Remy. How cute is that? That's like one of my favorite characters from the animated films. Remy, the rat. Working our way through. The sun is almost down. It's very low on the horizon now, so it's starting to cool off. It wasn't a hot day to begin with, but now it's going to become much cooler. The line's moving along pretty good. I think we're gonna get there pretty quickly. It's all right. No worries. It's all good. It's all good. I love this part in through here with all the rocks. It really looks like a miner's camp where they were mining for gold or silver or something back in the days, the Old West. Ugh. Just chilling here. Ooh, there goes the train. The big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Okay, here's another silly dad joke for you guys. Why does Snow White always treat each of the 7 dwarfs equally? Because she's the fairest of them all, of course, and it's the right thing to do. Why did Jasmine go to the fruit stand in the marketplace? Why did Princess Jasmine go to the fruit stand in the marketplace? This should be an easy one. Because she was looking for a date. Ooh, the waterfall is working today. Nice. Comes the train. There it went. What do you call a fairy that doesn't bathe or take a shower for an entire year? What do you call a fairy that doesn't take a bath or a shower for an entire year? Well, a Tinkerbell, of course. What kind of vegetables do you get when Dumbo walks through your garden? Well, squash, of course. Well, look at all the coins that people have thrown here in the pond. I would not want to be that person that has to do that. Oh, look at this cool duck. It's sleeping. It's a mallard duck, a very chubby mallard duck. Looks like people have been feeding that duck a lot. And it is very chubby. That looks like the male, because the males are usually the colorful ones. And here's its mate, the female, up here on the rock. They are both napping. They're both sleeping. Amazing how they can sleep on one foot. Both of them are just chilling on one foot. That is wild.
You okay? Keep going.
Why did Snow White wait outside the photo finishing lab? Why did Snow White wait outside the photo finishing lab? Well, she'd been told that someday her prince would come. Arr, 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 arr. I told you these were stupid dad jokes. What did the 101 Dalmatians say after eating dinner? That hit the spot. Yeah, we're about to head up the stairway for boarding the railroad. All right, just up these stairs and then we should be boarding the train. Oh, and then another set of stairs. Here comes the train. We better go up, 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 up.
Be with you in just a moment. Number 12, please. Row 12, thank you.
Row number 12, that is me.
For your seat, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Hold on to your hat. All right, Big Thunder Mountain coming up. Here comes our choo-choo coming into the station, getting ready to pick us up. Chugga 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 choo-choo. So cheery, all red and green. Hey, I do the same thing. All right, guys, here we go. And where we stop, nobody knows.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses,
All right, let's see if we can hold the camera and the gimbal steady without having it go all crazy. We got a late afternoon ride. crazy. It's very hard to hold the gimbal steady. Well, that was crazy. That was crazy, guys. Told to keep the camera and the gimbal steady. Hi, Snoopy. How you doing? Hi, Kelly. Oh my gosh, that was wild. What a wild ride. Well, for a somewhat busy day today, we've done pretty good. To recap, we went on Astro Blaster, Thunder Mountain. And, you know, a car where you normally have two people sitting and simple and not have it go too crazy. I think a couple times there at the same time, laughing as I was struggling to get. Have dinner with my daughters and my wife. Get to see her enough now. So, gonna miss Turtle Talk, but if you want to see Turtle Talk, it'll be a Turtle Talk video, maybe. I can't remember now. I know I've been to Turtle Talk a couple times, but I don't always film when I'm walking around. Attraction, you know, where they have the characters dancing in front to music, and they got projection screens. It's you know, they're on Hollywood Boulevard in California Adventure. So there's a couple things you can do. But yeah, I do like Turtle Talk. I like that whole animation building. I really like, oh, you know what? That just reminded me. That just totally reminded me. Oh gosh, it's gonna take me forever. I don't even know if I could find the video, but I went and filmed the last day, or one of the very last days anyway, that last week that they had, gosh, now what was it called? I can't remember. Oh, look at Jolly Holiday, it looks so cool. It's all a giant scrim, photographic scrim. Let's see, what did they have going on in there? They had, help me out guys, they had in that animation building, they had like an exhibit with all kinds of cool stuff that were like inventions, or maybe make-believe inventions. And it was really cool. It was kind of like a museum, science-y thing, meet and greet area. Anyway, I filmed that. Now that makes me forgot about it. Wow. I wonder what time the Dapper Dans are going on. I'm betting they're going on like now. Through the bubbles, down Main Street, to the firehouse, to see if I can catch Dapper Dans. I love the Dapper Dans. With red hearts all over them, and just super cute. Yeah, it looks like they already started. I'll catch a little bit of it. So awesome.
It goes like this.
So freaking cool. Okay guys, it's so much better by being here with me. Thank you all. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe.